Welcome to the Blogging and Evoq Social video. Blogging is probably the most common concept in a social solution, and in this video I want to guide you through setting up a blog and creating your first entry. And it's a very easy process. First, what I want to do though is log in as a user who already has permissions to blog to show you how to post a blog entry. So I'm here on the blogs page. I'm just going to click the login link here, and I'm going to log in as a user named Sarah. Now here again, Sarah already has the permissions to blog, and so you can see that we have a couple different options available to us. But first I'm just going to click this add blog entry, and so we can see the necessary fields here to post a blog entry. So I'm just going to give this a title. I'm going to call this the demo blog, and we can specify a specific date that we would want this blog to publish. I'm just going to leave this how it is here, and I'm going to associate some tags with it. I'm going to call this or I'm going to associate a Nova community tag, and we could put multiple tags. Now I've previously copied some text here, just some blank or mock text, and I'm going to post this in here to give us some content, and we could also associate a summary with our blog as well. So now I'm just going to click the publish button, and so you'll see that we have published our second blog here, and we can also read this blog, and then users can come and like this blog and bookmark it if they want to. But now what I want to do is actually log out of the site as Sarah, and so I'm going to and when I log out, of course, you can see Sarah's blog that just posted, and we also have a tags view here with the tags from the blog entries, and the calendar view here as well. But like I said, I want to log in as an admin user to show you how that you can configure or allow for all community members to blog on your site. So I'm going to log in as a user named Melissa. Melissa happens to be the admin on the site, and once we log in, we are kicked into edit mode here, and so you can see by the button being blue and these black icons here that we're in edit mode. These are just the module action menus, and so what I'm going to do is actually go into the settings of this blog module, and when I get here to the settings, I just want to ensure that I'm on the permissions tab. Now the permissions grid here is going to allow us to give specific users or user groups the capabilities to do various things. And in this example, of course, I want to allow my users to be bloggers. So right now community managers can blog, and that's how Sarah was able to blog, because she is actually a community manager. So what I'm going to do is just check the registered users box, so I can make sure that a user is registered to the site, or actually a community member, and this is going to give them the capability to be a blogger. So I'm going to click update here, and that's really all we have to do in order to let our users blog on the site. So now I'm going to log out as Melissa, and I'm going to log right back into the site as a user named Oliver. Now Oliver previously came to the blog page and he was not able to blog, so he currently does not have a blog, and what he can do is just click this create new blog button, and when it does that, you'll see this pop-up window, and so we can obviously give our blog a title, so we can say Oliver's blog, and we can opt to make this public. We have a couple different authoring modes, but for now we'll just leave it on personal. We can syndicate our blog, and also check that we want to allow comments. Now the meta weblog URL, some people like to use different software to blog, such as Windows Live Writer, and so in order to do that, you would just use this URL. You don't have to, it's just an option. So I'm going to click create, and so now Oliver's blog has been created, and we can see where it's asking Oliver to create his first blog post. So I'm going to click this, and here again we have the same screen that Sarah saw, so I'm just going to type in here and call this Oliver's first blog. We'll leave the publish date as it is. We'll tag this with Oliver. We'll come in here and check the box here. I mean, not check the box, we'll come in and post some content, and also we can put a summary, and then I'll just click publish. Now we can also save the draft if we were not ready, but I'm going to click publish here, and so now we can see Oliver's first blog that's been published. So if we go back to the main blog page, now we can see that we have, Oliver has posted a blog, and we can see Oliver's blog in the blog role here, and we can also see the community blog and the new tag that Oliver has associated with his first blog entry. So I hope this video about blogging has been helpful and has illustrated just how easy it is to allow all your community members on your site to blog. Be sure to check out some of the other videos we have further exploring the features and functionality of Evoq Social.